Hello and welcome back to the channel. This is the Hungriest Wolf, and we got some news a few days ago about Street Fighter 6 Season 2 and the final character. Now, we already knew that the final character for Street Fighter 6 Season 2 was going to be ELENA, but we haven't really heard much about the character since she was announced last year. Well, that all changed a few days ago. We got a trailer for ELENA, well, sort of like the World Tour sort of announcement trailer. No gameplay footage or anything like that, but we got a good look at her model, and I'm going to be honest, guys, I don't think she looks great. I mean, obviously she's supposed to be a little bit older, but she was doing some of her cool moves that she usually does, and in the trailer, and there was a little bit of capoeira and people dancing and things like that. So it's safe to say that this was sort of, it was kind of a lukewarm trailer, just to be completely honest with you. But we now know the release date for ELENA, and that release date is June 5th, 2025, which is the same day that the Street Fighter 6 Years 1 and 2 Fighters Edition comes out on all platforms. So obviously that makes sense. They're going to release ELENA, and then they're also going to release this version with all of the characters up to ELENA. Yeah, I mean, I can't really blame them for doing that. It really makes sense from a financial marketing standpoint to just release all of that stuff for the same time. Honestly, I think ELENA looks pretty cool in terms of, just being a character, because I think that she's a good character. Like, I liked her a lot in Street Fighter 4 and Street Fighter 3. She was in Street Fighter 5, but she's fun. I'm looking forward to playing her. I know that a lot of people like this character, so I know that there's a lot of hype around that. I'm just really looking forward to, personally, I'm looking forward to the end of Street Fighter 6 Street Season 2, because the game has been kind of a little bit boring for me. I've said this in the last video about this game, is the gameplay is kind of stale. It hasn't really been shaken up really much at all. They've just been adding new characters to it for the past 2 years, and look, characters are great, the gameplay's fine, whatever. That's dandy. But I think that this game definitely needs to shake up in its gameplay, especially with the drive rush system. We got to do something about that, because honestly, a lot of these games and these characters in this game sort of all feel the same because of that drive run system. That's just my opinion. Let me know in the comments if you think that I'm right or if you think that I'm tripping. Anyway, go ahead and like and subscribe and let me know what you're feeling about ELENA down in the comments if you thought this was interesting. See ya.